I'm inside of Kia Soul 2018 EV. In order to start the vehicle, I do not need the fob. I just need to press the brake and press the power button. I switch off the climate control. Now you can see the mileage is 117 miles it can go currently, but it's not 100% charged. The car can go maximum with 130 miles on one charge, and obviously it needs to be charged a little bit more, because currently we can see it's 92% the car charged. The range can be assessed visually. Approximately it shows on the map how far I can go. The red circle means not guaranteed destination. So it says 117 miles, not 100% achievable. But the green line, which is 93 miles, is something which is achievable. Electric vehicle, obviously a problem with charging station. There is a way to find the closest to me, by GPS location, the closest charging station, and they list it by the distance from the charging point. So what is different about electric vehicle? Some options is specific only obviously for electric vehicle, which charging time and climate settings. In here I can set the charging times when it starts and when it finishes automatically. Let's say we interested to set the start time and to charge to 100%. Let's say 11 p.m. is the cheapest tariff to charge the electric car. So on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every single day, the vehicle, when it's connected to the home charger, will start charging at 11 p.m. and the charging will stop when 100% of charge is reached. Also, if it's winter and the car needs to be windows needs to be defrosted and the car needs to be preheated, it's possible to set the climate settings. So currently we can see from Monday to Friday at 5:10 a.m. the car will be set up to 19 degrees. We can set, do we need defrosting for windows or not, by clicking this button obviously. What else? Driving style. We can see that the range is 117 miles, but it's theoretical range. If it's driving in the motorway on high speed, the mileage can be less than that. If it's hilly road, again, it depends. The slower you drive, the longer the mileage, and it's perfect car for busy city traffic. It's optimized to drive in the city. The consumption is the most optimal in these conditions. So eco driving can show us eco level 4. What does it mean? There are different levels from 1 to 6, and this is kind of the green tree. The green parts of a tree shows me how green my driving is. Currently is 4, is not the best which is possible. And this is history what I've been driving so far. So you can see the most optimal was 6.46 miles when I was driving to train station in the town. So my consumption was 5.4 miles per kilowatt. So 1 kilowatt gave me 5.4 miles. So what else about electrical vehicle? Energy information. This is currently saying that in order to achieve the rest, like 8% of charge, it would require 25 minutes on the normal home specific to home installed charging point. Power consumption. Currently it's just some electronics is being used. Let's say if we switch on climate control, you can see the mileage dropped. The higher the fan, the more is the consumption of electricity. If I switch on lights, you see climate consuming, electronics consuming something, mileage stays the same. What else can we do? We can increase heating, front and rear windows. It didn't affect mileage, but in real life, when you drive, it will definitely affect the range a little bit. What else? The rest of the vehicle is as normal, pretty much as normal vehicle. What is the way to save a little bit on consumption? You can drive in this specific mode, which is B. D stays for normal drive, so this is a completely automatic car. So if I set the gear switch into B, which is brake, regenerative brake, so this mode of braking allows to get some kinetic energy from the speed from the car and charge the car. So if I, let's say, depressing the accelerator, the car will start to charge, and instead of my 117 miles I will get more, because some of the energy is going to be returning back to the battery. When I depress the accelerator, the car will starts to slow down. Another feature which I like about this specific electric vehicle is specific speed limit. So if I click this button, you can see I can set the limit. So if I set 20 or I set 30, let's say, doesn't matter how far I press accelerator, if I press slowly, the car is not going to be quicker than 30 miles per hour. So let's say if I go to another road, I go to motorway, so I can set these settings up to 70, and this is guaranteed. The difference between this mode and cruise control is that if I depress accelerator, the car will go slower, and I can control anything between 0 and 70 miles per hour, but I'm not able to go quicker. So sometimes in a busy road it can save you additional checking of the speed, and you're not going to be over the speed limit. So this is my kind of major highlights about this electrical vehicle. Thank you.